Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gents, this is the Bowen Mega Radd from it's about 2009, I believe. Yeah, we're going to go around this and look at the box. The thing I quite like about this box is you come up close, Georgie. It's got all the little characters on here: Captain America, Thor, Silver Surfer. You know, you've got them all on here. Iron Man. I quite like that. I mean, that's just, you know, a Bowen thing anyway, but I do like cool. That nice little detail. I do find some of the Sideshow boxes are a bit plain. Something about I don't really, little pet peeve of mine, but the thing is, I guess you're not really going to display the boxes, and most of the time they're going to be stuck in a cupboard somewhere.
Or loft. Or
loft, as in George's case, yeah. Mine's all, I don't know, as you'll see in my videos, they're all shoved up above and look quite messy. But yeah, this is quite a big statue. This is a 15-inch statue.
Just over here.
Just over that, yeah. So this is by Helder Moreira.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite a decent box. Not a very good picture of him there, but
don't really like that front look of it. No.
The picture on the side looks much better. But here, side view.
And there you can see who it's been sculpted by and the size of it. So
there you go. Yeah.
Just in case you thought Alex was super intelligent, we're pretty much following.
No, I read the box. Yeah.
Good.
And then you've got this is number 341 of 1000.
Let's try and get that in. Yeah, we got it. Just about 341 1000.
And here we go. Now we're going to get this out. Hand you over to Georgie Boy to go over the statue and yeah, give his review on that. Right, so,
wait, yeah.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, ready?
Ready.
Let's go there. Alright, so you've got the base here and just a mountain top covered in snow and skulls. It's pretty cool. You know, so just...
I've got to say, this is the part of this statue I do not like, and it is mine, so I'll be fair. No, the thing is, I just think I like the skulls, don't get me wrong, and it probably doesn't look too bad when we're filming it here, but to be brutally honest with you, it's just so easy, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, they did it with...
I think it's very similar to the Sabretooth one.
Exactly. It's very exactly well. Exactly. It just seems to me like, you know, we'll chuck a few bones and a couple of dodgy mountain tops.
It's really light.
It is fairly light, isn't it? It's been a... Yeah.
I picked that up and expected that to be a lot heavier. Here's the base, sort of typical Bowen base. 341 of 1000.
Couple of matches of curtains as always. That's what we want.
Same number on the
having
box.
Different numbers isn't good.
Well, have you had that yet?
Not yet, thankfully not. But I mean, I'm sure it happens to some people, which is just makes it all pointless.
I haven't checked mine. I'm going to have to go back and check them. All right, so we're going to go and just grab him, peg him in. This is the moment where George gets all worried because he thinks I'm going to drop things.
I don't like Alex handling my things because he has a tendency to drop them, as you may have seen from our other videos when we talked about it. You can see there's two pegs here. You can see there's one at the top, just there, and one at the bottom. He has two pegs on his feet, so it's best thing to line them up.
I don't feel very comfortable handling
That's it, that's absolutely
anyway.
spot on, and we're good.
Okay, so we're in there. Okay, so this paint job I actually do quite like. I mean, I like sort of the metallic paint is quite good. I'm not sure whether you can get that
you can see
through.
It through.
I'm hoping it does go through very nicely. Just give him a 360. Try not to shake him around too much.
That's probably my dodgy camera work, apologies. I don't know if you can see this, but if you look really close into the arms here, I don't know if anyone's shown you this, but it's shaded with like a really bright turquoise blue. It's fantastic. I haven't seen this on any reviews I've seen where people have actually gone close into the muscles like this, where you can actually see, and just in the head as well. I mean, the hair is quite bright, beautifully done.
Oh, it's very well detailed.
I can see the blues. I don't know if you can pick them up on this. You should be able to. I mean, there's one thing about this camera, the close-up isn't great, but wow.
But then again, I mean, when we review some of the videos, I keep forgetting to actually pay attention to the close-ups to see whether they've come out very well when I've uploaded them. So hopefully they are a lot clearer than we think. You know, nice little bullet detail here. Oh, careful there, because that is quite sharp there with the tendril.
Which is meant to be adamantium, by the way. Same as Wolverine's claws. The paint job on this is fantastic. The only sort of thing you can say sort of looks like he's got women's legs. He's got kind of thin legs compared to an overly muscular body.
Just like me.
Just like you. The great thing, though, you've got to say, the great thing is the paintwork is really, really good. You know, this character's, I don't know if you know his history, but it's Arcadia Rosovich, who was a serial killer in Russia. Who they, obviously, he's basically the Russian version of Captain America. He's a super soldier who had numerous fights with Wolverine and the X-Men over the years. He's a fantastic villain, quite underrated statue, to be honest. A lot of people do not rate this. I can't really see too much wrong with it, I've got to be honest. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think
he was a pretty good character in the original Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, it's quite frustrating. Yeah, I think so. Good in the original X-Men cartoons. What was that? 90s for us.
Oh God, yeah, 90s.
Great times, man. Good Saturday mornings, happy days. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can pick this up, but that's pretty impressive. I do like 15.5 inches tall. And only limited to 1,000 pieces. I paid about £125 for this, so if you're watching in America or anywhere like that, so you're talking around 200 odd, probably $200, close to that type of money. But really, really happy with it, to be brutally honest. A lot of people, you know, slate this piece, but I love it.
Not quite sure about that crease there in his arse, but like a weird crease there. But
well, he obviously has a little bit of a glute issue, but that's fine.
Oh, is it then? No, it is a crease, because it follows through here.
Yeah, it must be on his uniform or something like that. Love the shoulder pads though, man. Very 80s.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy back in there, so I'm going to take the camera off of George and he's going to put it in there, because again,
let's place him home.
Put him next to Ultron.
You can try and display him if you like. You see that in there?
Oh yeah. That. So we've got the X-Men number 18 in there, where he's kicking the shit out of all the X-Men, and then we've got the card. Is that Marvel Masterpiece?
Yeah, Marvel Masterpiece. It's quite hard actually to find a card that I actually like the look of. There's a couple of ones where, you know, he's doing some funky stuff. There's a close-up of his face and everything, but you know, that for me. Now again, we've got a limited height thing here. You can see how close. Look at that leverage. I've got not a lot of room at all. And I like, again, I try and show this from sort of a side-on angle, try and get a bit of a light. It's kind of hard underneath the Predator there, but that's probably where, you know, I want him to be, sort of semi-side-on, so you can see him in his full glory.
Okay.
Lovely piece.
Okay, that's a wrap, boys and girls. Place your comments and let us know anything else that you want to see. Thanks.